Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're carrying on with the Kislev campaign, and there are rifts everywhere. Oh god, it's a problem. I mean, look at it. It's making a real mess of the place. A real mess of the place. It's okay, we're gonna go fix it though. So we have closed one already. Now there is a downside, by the way, to closing the rifts with our legendary lord rather than a secondary army, and that's that we will be sort of behind the race slightly. So while we are running around closing gates, the other legendary lords in the campaign, you know, of the Legion of Chaos, which we don't actually know what his name is yet. Have we met him? They've called him Barbarous Malthus Dire. Well, alright then. It's a random name each time, because, you know, he's a customizable lord. So it's a legendary lord with a random name, which I think is rather interesting. But anyway, there's him. There's also Skarbrand, Kugath, Akari, Kairos, Fate Weaver, what's his name? Greasus, Gold Tooth. Hang on a minute. The northern provinces. What about the western provinces? Where's? Okay, that's strange. So is it only one? I guess it's like the Vortex campaign. It's one per faction. Well, one per, like, you know, race, I guess, rather than the sub-factions within. That's really strange. You know, I hadn't noticed that. I genuinely hadn't noticed that. But yeah, it's the Ice Court. We're not actually competing for that with Gestalten. So that's really weird. Yeah, somehow that had not dawned on me. But anyway, they will be going to the Realms of Chaos. And once they're in the Realm of Chaos, if they complete the objective before we do, we get kicked out of it. Only one person can sort of win in each sort of cycle in each realm. There's a maximum of 4 souls can be obtained each time the rifts appear. Okay, let's get... Oh, I don't know. There's nothing else to give her. I'll leave those not on her. It's fine. Let's just level her up. So, more snow leopards? No. Best in court. Let's get the ice guards really good. I want to make sure they have some survivability. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. Also for you, Evelina Bebchuk. Let's get you Arcane Conduit, Power Recharge Rate plus 40%. Really good. That's going to help out everybody. And for you, we could do Tor's Battle Hymn, so we get this more often. Seriously, 40%, sorry, not 40%, 40 melee attack is diabolically good. I really can't wait for that. So,
never falter.
Let's head down here then. You know, I might actually just jump through this gate and hope that we can fight off the invasions. Because we are starting to get some alright garrisons in a couple of spots. So yeah, I think that the demon armies won't be too bad to begin with. So this one especially, let's see. Yeah, it's actually quite terrible there. Can I recruit a... I'm going to recruit a, yeah, one of these guys. Because I need... Ooh, campaign movement range up as well. Because yeah, I really do need the casualty replenishment bonus I get from having a patriarch in my army, so we do need to do that. Like, really badly, we need to do that. Because yeah, maybe this guy can handle it. Maybe this guy can handle it. We got a little bit of extra leeway in terms of cash. In a tiny amount, sure. But like a little bit. That is about to go up, so that'll help. I mean, this is going to take ages to be able to upgrade, isn't it? Probably. Ugh. Ugh, I'm stressed, you can tell. You can tell, I'm stressed. So you stay where you are, that's absolutely fine, and we're going to crack on. Cold storage. In the endless steppes, nothing will grow at the grip of winter. So preserving food for the long haul is not just practical, but essential. Growth plus 5. A new plague among us. Lovely, lovely. Nurgle corruption plus 5. It's not like we've already got a bunch of rifts ruining things. Oh, it's Volskred. It is Volskred. Yeah, okay. Exploring too deep into an ancient cave system, a forager unwittingly brings back with them a hitherto unknown and devastating disease. One which now spreads like wildfire throughout the populace. Beware the coughing, spurn the sneezing, run screaming from the feverish. Yeah, do that. Do that. So we're going to have some lovely attrition, but actually, you know what? We got -2 corruption, -1 corruption. Do these lower corruption at all? No, they don't. He does, though, right? Maybe a little bit. We'll see. Maybe we'll be okay. But I'm going to build another Orthodoxy chapel. Chapels once dedicated to Ursun, Daz, and Tor now fall under the Orthodoxy's purview, and every good Kislevian is expected to visit and worship. They sure are. Also, we have technology to do, don't we? Yes, we do. Armor for war sleds sounds fun. I like war sleds. Also, missile resistance for horse archers and Kosovo dervishes. Horse archers could do with some missile resistance, honestly. But we don't have any yet, so I'm not that fussed. There we go. Prague remembers. -2 corruption for all provinces. I think we need to get that.
Your Tzarina looks
I think we need to head towards it. Also, what's the one we're getting first? Hero action cost for Patriarchs down, which, you know, whatever. That's fine. You know, it'll do. Oh, seriously, that won't do at all. Look how close we are. We just can't quite reach. We can't quite reach it. So close. So close. Okay. So, I think we'll actually get more health. More replenishment. If we let this guy join the army. Than if we are garrisoned over there. We get that extra turn. So much better. So much better. Unbelievable. We have no money though. Oh no. Right. So Tzarina Katarin, you're going to hop in next turn. I'm sure we're going to get a bunch of pop-ups in a second saying that the other lords have entered various realms of chaos. It's going to be rather exciting. And there's Barbarous Malphasdire. Yeah, there you go. Dark Prince's realm has been entered by the Oracles of Tzinch. Somehow, avoiding the Maelstrom using forgotten lore, Oracles of Tzinch has entered this Slaanesh's realm and will attempt to cull a demon prince's soul. Should they be successful, then the Dying God could be within their grasp. Chaos Incursion in Kislev. Really? This one's unrelated to the Rift. I did tell you it spawns enemies. It spawns them here. This Chaos Incursion is related to our devotion, which is very low. That's very annoying. We kind of need to deal with this, because I don't really want Kislev to have to fight that. That's a bother. That's a real bother. Ugh. Got Forsaken. Vestimus Igor. Load of Plague Bearers, some Nurglings. I mean, I guess we can handle it. I just don't want them to starve us out, and us to not have anything that can fight them, you know? Although, I can... Yeah, you know what? Oh my god, we have an Elemental Bear in our army now. You know, I think we're fine. I think this will be fine against them. They're really slow. Most of these units are super slow. So you can just sort of step back from them quite well. So I think we'll be okay if we just shoot them a bunch. You know, we've got a lot of ammunition as Kislev, because everything here has a missile weapon. Not everything, but a lot of things. Anyway, our low level of devotion has resulted in a chaos uprising in the region of Kislev. Rally our defense immediately. The threat must be stamped out. Enter a military alliance with any faction. I can do that. I can get an empty step banner. I can do that. Close a Chaos Rift. I already did one. Rather than using the rift as ingress, close this gateway lest the demons, frenzied by the maelstrom, burst forth and lay your domains in ruin. That would be crazy. I'd hate that. Let's get, I kind of want to get more devotion and supporters and things. So let's do that. Let's do that, because remember we are spending devotion putting these chapels up, which is interesting. I wonder what the sort of, what the idea of that is. I suppose we are pretty much forcing people to make these temples. I guess that's the point. It's the impetus for building those is devotion, and that leaves a toll on people, which is sort of the reverse of what you'd normally have, right? I mean, it generates devotion over time, but it's a lot of effort to build initially, and it's usually, oi, build this or else. It's, you know, not the friendliest. Neither is this army, I imagine. Novjozi as a garrison. Yeah, okay, we're good. Probably.
I stand for Kislev.
Arguably. Maybe. So, he is raiding right now, which is... That's not going to affect... Okay, that's not going to affect his movement speed. Okay, so he can't quite get to Sepuxi, so I'm going to go just outside of it, because I can't go any further, and I want to recruit something. I don't know what yet, honestly. I mean, I can't afford a couple. I can't afford a couple. And we are getting 1,300 now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, so I could attack this guy, but I really do want to get moving. Although only one person so far has entered anywhere. Though it is the Dark Prince's realm, and I was thinking of going there first. You know what? You know what? I'm going to enter Tzeentch's realm. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to enter Tzeentch's realm. Although that one is an absolute mess. It's going to be horrible. I hate it, which is why I want to get out of the way. But yeah, I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him. Right, the garrison of Kislev can handle him. It'll be fine. So, and this will also spawn another army, which we'll have to deal with too. So it's going to get messy. It's going to get a little messy. But yeah, we're going to enter the realm of the sorcerer. The skin of the world is rent apart, unveiling Tzeentch's inscrutable realm. At the heart of his labyrinth, the impossible fortress. So we can do that. Traversing Rift is awesome. You can go anywhere you like. It's really fun. Closing the Rift is handy. We've done that already. But yeah, we're going to enter the realm of the sorceress. But yeah, I love this mechanic, traversing the Rifts. I just wish that we could do that with more characters. Even though I think it would break the game if all the AI could do that. But it's just, so many options there. Also, apparently we're elite. Isn't that nice?
The realm of chaos. A place unbound. The constraints of the mortal dimensions have no effect here. Only the whims of the dark gods matter. Yet there are places where no ruinous power claims influence. In the Forge of Souls, Bellicor lurks, and Ursun dies. Until we have the 4 Demon Prince souls, it will remain out of reach. The realm of the sorcerer. Trust not your senses, for the intricate magics of the great sorcerer reshape reality around you. Try to stay on the right path as you fight through many-hued islands to stand triumphant before the impossible fortress. There, Tzeentch's favored demon prince, the librarian, stands sentinel. Slay him to claim his soul.
Mutant slaying is my second nature.
With changing faces, each one speaks to lies for every truth.
Indeed. So, we're in the realm of Tzeentch, and as you can see, there's a bunch of little floating islands. Yes, and we're going to be teleporting from one to the next, and all the portals are random. So there's apparently it's there's a like a set amount of ways through this, and it just picks randomly from the pool of like preset patterns for the different teleporters. So if you guys have played Pokemon, then you know all about teleporting around a dungeon, right? It's like that, but it's randomized, but you know, through a selection of set patterns, if you know what I mean. With this, so it's annoying. It's annoying as hell. So the Impossible Fortress. Find your way to the Impossible Fortress and bring the librarian, Tzeentch's favorite demon prince, to battle. The hidden paths. Oh no! Come back! Come back! Come back, thing. What were you? How to play? Here we go. Use teleport locus points to move through Tzeentch's realm, the Impossible Fortress. Each locus corresponds with another on a different island within the Change's realm. Cryptic sigils above them can help you find your way. Move quickly, for others may solve the maze before you. Favors and boons. Diverting through this realm to visit myriad strange places may result in boons and offers from the Changer. Rewards range from replenishment to revealing the sigils hidden above each locus. Yet do not dally too long, for others may attempt a more direct route. Unwelcome visitors. You are not welcome here. Tzeentchian demon hosts will surely attack. They'll be ready to fight on confusing battlefields wreathed in the storms of magic. Nightmarish domain. The Chaos Realm is no place for mortals, and even demons will struggle in the domains of rival gods. The longer you spend here, the more your mind will be unhinged, and your lords afflicted with chaos traits. However, this can be mitigated on the mortal plane through buildings from the protection chain. Basically, these little things give us random bonuses, and these little things will teleport us somewhere. These little things are armies. No, you are. Don't pretend you're not. Okay, you are an army.
Stand and die.
Your little army.
Chaos spawn.
And we can't do anything yet, because it uses up all your movement to teleport here, which is annoying, because actually going through these teleports also uses up all your movement. So it can be a bit of a nightmare, honestly. There is like a minimum amount of turns it takes to get through this area. It's kind of frustrating. But anyway, this is a disgustingly warm welcome that I don't much appreciate. Don't appreciate this. Or is that affection from this island with a tongue? Is that directed at the other island? Maybe. Maybe these two islands are friends. Or perhaps more. So, yeah, you can go. And I suppose we'll nip back. So you'll notice the Realms of Chaos, right? They're just up here. So we'll only be able to see them. You see, we can't see the other realms in this space. But it's parts of the map that are just sort of invisible until you go to them, which I think is really cool. I think it's an interesting approach. So, now where am I going? Where are you? Here we are. So Sylvester Gujevich is just going to hang out over there, and I guess we just need to end the turn and see what happens to Kislev. And Prague as well, because like this guy's loitering, which I don't like much. Because alright, you know what? That'll be fine. We'll be fine, probably. Well, this is annoying. It looks like Scalpo's Kankid is actually headed this way, and these guys are headed into. Could you just attack instead of trying to... Oh, we can win if we attack, but unfortunately the other army we'll need to get rid of first. And this army... Okay, actually this city they can't reach yet. So, Yech should be okay for now, but we will almost certainly have to come and help. Although, I say that, none of this stuff has decent armor piercing, although he has warp lightning, doesn't he? He's got warp lightning, we're dead, we're dead. Yeah, they can just... I mean, we can have our armored Kossars in choke points, and be able to keep the entire army at bay. But a couple of warp lightnings, and these guys are going to get completely chewed up. You know, nice dense formations like that, and warp lightning has good armor piercing. It's going to sting. It's going to sting like hell. But no, we're going to attack Volgar. Okay, we're going to attack Volgar, and then we're going to let Novcholzy attack this guy. Just skin wolves and all sorts. What do we have in Novcholzy? We have a bunch of armored Kossars. We have a couple of Zargard. A couple of Kossars. Just a bunch of Kossars, in fact. We have a lot of ranged. They have a lot of melee. And, I don't know, maybe we can handle it? Maybe we can just fight that ourselves? It could be fun, but I would like to get on with sort of demon nonsense. You know? I feel like attacking this would be demon dallying. So come here, you. So we're going to fight this guy. I don't like the fact they've got a bunch of Marauder Berserkers, but luckily I've got a bunch of armoured Kossars. I'm very glad I did, because Marauder Berserkers, I mean, huge. You're not going to... There we go. Huge weapon strength at 57, but only 14 of it is armour piercing. So you don't have to worry too much if you've got decent armour for Marauders, but if the Marauder Berserkers go into our back line, they would chop through these Kossars in like 3 seconds flat. Because yeah, compare the weapon strength. We have 32 weapon strength on our Kossars. 32 compared to 57. Like, that's nuts! That is crazy! But anyway, this will be fun. Alright, so let's get you lot in the line. Get our ducks in a row. And we'll put you lot there. And then we have a bunch of other friends. Lovely. And that'll do. Now we'll just sit tight. So yeah, lovely map once again. The beacons are lit. The beacons are lit.
Kislev stands united.
I do love the speeches. The fact there are speeches now is actually a huge deal. I mean, they're not huge, doesn't make a big thing of them, but the fact that they do reel off like a good, you know, good chunk of, good chunk of, what to call it? I don't know. Good chunk of confidence. It's nice. I like it.
A powerful decision.
I'm going to shimmy a bit more. I don't want to be letting them use the trees as cover, really. So, I'm going to move across.
It is right.
Yeah, there's not really a slope for them to take advantage of. We should be fine. God, so cold looking, isn't it? Also, the snow effects are fantastic. Because they sort of exist in 3D space. Like, you can tell when you move the direction they're moving in. They're not just like a random pattern, like, glued to the screen. But they're also not so... I don't know, they're not distracting. You soon get used to it because it feels natural. That's quite rare They've done it without filling the entire map with, like, particle effects that slow the game down. I don't know. The snow's good. Snow's good. I like it. So, let's put you on guard mode. Tell you to shoot them. Good. In fact, let's put all of you on guard mode. You attack them. And, alright, we've got a little bit of time before the berserkers come in. And it looks like all the guns are going to start firing too, so... Alright, let's shoot these berserkers. And these guns will get through the berserkers pretty well also. Any second now. Nice. I do love these guys. So good. Although using pistols in like dense formations like this, like you would be deaf in a second. Like every person stood behind you is pointing their gun past your ear and firing. It would blow your head off. Be awful. Alright, let's go get it, boys. And girls. Hailstorm. It's sandstorm. Anyway, let's get him. Not bad, not bad. Did okay. It did okay. Opal amulet because we can, and I really don't want to hit my own guys here. That's the problem. Everything must die. All right. I'll move you guys out a bit. You know what? It looks like we're doing fine, actually. Come on, guys. I did tell you to attack him, didn't I? Oh my word, we got this as well. Oh, that's sick. Let's hit. Oh, I don't know. Let's shoot across somewhere. Maybe. Let's shoot this way and see how it goes. And ice missiles. Whoa, that was sick. Okay, I like that bounce spell. I forgot we taught her that. That was during her training. That was during her training, which I adore. I love that that's a mechanic now. It's so cool. Such a cool mechanic. Like, that we can get fun little toys like Ice Shard there. That's really great. Wow, you had a bad day. Holy cow, I did not realise how much he was getting beaten up. See, this is where that mechanic of being unbreakable for 30 seconds. Like, if your leadership gets low. Because, yeah, let's see it. So it made him unbreakable. So if leadership is wavering, 30 seconds of unbreakable. That is plenty of time for him to have been killed, and then we would have to recruit another character. And that's really annoying. This is why you hate Unbreakable. If he didn't have that, he would have run away long before he took that much damage, and I wouldn't have had to worry about losing him. So, you know, it's stubborn to a fault. Definitely. But I am finding it quite entertaining. It is an interesting... You know, there's pros and cons to it, which I find novel. Alright, so we're going to go with... I would like to sacrifice captives, actually. So sacrifice captives you can only do when you're fighting against chaos worshipping factions. You know, whether it be demons or you know, warriors of chaos or Norska or beastmen. You can sacrifice them, which is pretty cool. Oh, sacrifice these chaos captives in the name of the gods of chaos. Or I could just go ahead and get some replenishment, but I don't think I want that. Although I do want to get that. But I also don't want to get that. But I want to get this. I'm going to get this. Let's get some devotion. Now, get out of my house.
No!
No! I like the house. I suppose we're going to attack him again.
Step too far.
They have no lord. That's quite funny.
Bow before me.
Alright. So, I'm not going to auto-resolve because I'm scared what will happen. So we're going to have to fight this again. I know. But hopefully we'll get to look around another beautiful map. It's another beautiful map. Check that out. We got this little, It's not quite a henge because they're not stacked. Or is it a henge? Does a henge need to be stacked? Is this just a circle of, like, Ogham stones? Or standing stones? Or what? I mean, it's a lovely bonfire, obviously. Then we've also got this dwarfen architecture going on. And I feel like they've updated the dwarfen architecture a bit in this game. It seems to be a little bit more, I don't know. Something about it. It feels more grey and cold and kind of inhospitable. It's got less of like a glow about it. Does that make any sense? Just it feels like a tonal shift somehow from previous dwarf stuff. Oh, look at this. These little canyons and things. This map, although most of the sort of interesting bits are outside of the map itself is just a bit sloped and that's about it. But these little intricate sort of furrows in the rock really do a lot to describe how difficult it is to traverse this area. You know, this is good world building, just having this terrain, you know. It's good design. Very good design. Very much approve. Oh.
Bringer of Hoarfrost.
It's gonna loiter, I think. It's gonna loiter. Also the fact that there is dwarf influence, you know, in the mountains around Kislev, like there is in all mountains. So cool. So cool. You know, I'd love to do a, I'd love to see a battle up terrain like this. You know, like a minor settlement battle that uses terrain to its advantage. Because I think having like troops up here firing down as people move across and trying not to get surrounded, I think there'd be some interesting mechanics from a map like that. I think it could be quite cool. Yes. Also, I've got to say, like, units turning to shoot things seem to be really weird now. They don't seem to turn from the center, they seem to turn from a random guy. It just seems to be one random guy says, hey, everybody turn about from, you know, pivoting around me, and then they do. Like, that doesn't feel like a natural place to have swiveled that unit, you know? Like, their center has shifted from here to here, which is very odd. That is something that I need to complain about, frankly. Because we are still... this is actually... I'm recording this a day before the initial Kislev embargo. So episode 1 is going out tomorrow for me. So there's still probably, like... While you're watching this, there's probably been a couple of patches up to this build. And you never know, this may have now been fixed as a result of me moaning about it. But it's still development is ongoing, you know? So there's a lot of little things like that that are getting picked up on and reported and you know, and dealt with. It's really good. Yeah, it's really wonderful. The community is being very good at getting bugs reported, and the developers being really good at, like, you know, going through them, working out what really is pressing and whatever. It's good. It's good. They're being very proactive, and I appreciate that. You know, I want the game to be good, and it looks like, by all accounts, that it's gonna be. I mean, I'm enjoying the hell out of it even now. So we are gonna have to take out Festimus Igor as well. I think just this turn might be us doing a bunch of battles. Just a bunch of them. I think that might be it. Anyway, Realm of Chaos, Realm of the Sorcerer has been entered by the Legion of Chaos. Legion of Chaos has used their own arcane means to bypass the Maelstrom and entered Tzeentch's realm, intent on claiming a demon prince's twisted soul. If they succeed, they will be one step closer to reaching the Dying God before you. And the Blood God's domain has been entered by the Poxmakers of Nurgle. Poxmakers of Nurgle has managed to skirt the Maelstrom using their own machinations and enter Khorne's realm, seeking a demon prince's soul, thus getting them closer to the Forge and the Dying God. I love that this is different every time. Like, they've actually made this flavor text really varied, because it would be the exact same message, you know, hundreds of times over. Circumventing the Maelstrom, the northern provinces has crossed reality to enter Nurgle's realm. If they are allowed to reap the demon prince's soul within it, then they have a better chance of claiming the Dying God before you. Novchozy. Novchozy! Under attack. It's alright. Everything's under attack. Motherland invocation cost has gone down. Oh, that's brilliant. We might be able to actually afford something of this soon, because we really need it. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's really bad. The fact that we haven't had any invocations going, the Great Orthodox is just really overtaking us. Like I said, as soon as we got a bit of money or a bit of devotion, we could just, you know, push him down by 50, which is obviously massive. But still, you know, we were in the lead, and like, he's been getting like double the rate that we have. Anyway, many believe that the motherland is alive and loves her people as they love her, which explains Elemental Bet. When disease claims the lives of every man, woman, and child in 5 stanitzes, the icy wind takes on a new timbre, one that sounds like a sorrowful howl. The land will surely make amends. Belgar Haraldrson. Oh, we got him. He's dead. And we got a gleaming pendant. Oh, lovely. There's a gleaming pendant. Oh, it's a pendant, not a pendant. The gleaming pennant flutters in the breeze, and it stills all that march under it, with the belief they will be victorious. Sure will. So, yeah, we're going to get rid of the demons here. I think. I'm going to level up some stuff, though. So, let's get you... yeah, let's get Heroic Resilience. That's really good. So, basically, when he's below 50% hit points, he'll get 14 bonus melee defense and 8 leadership. So, that's really good. When calamity crashes in waves against the Motherland's defenses, its warriors always find the strength and spirit they need to succeed.
With this, my rule is absolute.
Absolute. Sure is. Let's get Biting Wind leveled up. And for you, Drazja Krasny, let's get you replenished troops. Or do you want to get this and then Saliak's Lullaby? So I can get some healing. Because I don't want to go towards battle him for all of my characters. I want to mix it up. Especially because I might end up having all of these heroes in one army at some point. So I want to make sure that all my patriarchs are following a slightly different, slightly different bent. So, Saliak's Lullaby. Glorious bird of shimmering white, but pain and fear, shameful flight. What they say. That's what they say. But yeah, same as Shalia. So the dove with a... It's an olive branch, I think. I think it is, if I remember correctly. It's something leafy in its mouth.
Never yield.
I think. I can't think now. I think that's what it is. I might be, yeah, maybe. It's been a while since I've read about Shalia, but anyway, yeah, same vibe, you know. Okay, so more battles. Let's go. So this one, close the rift. And here are some Pox boys. Some Pox boys. Tox Farter, Decayer of Worlds. For any of you guys who have young children, that should be their nickname from now on, okay? Let me know how they like the new nickname. So yeah, Plague Bearers is what I was trying to say. Yeah, not Pox boys. It's close enough. Anyway, we don't really need to fight this. Oh, we do, or else this guy will die. We'll lose our Patriarch. And we can't have Dad going and get himself killed, you know. I mean, Patriarch, it's Daddy, innit? Hello, Daddy. Alright. So, you know the drill by now. There we go, that's how we're going to set him up. Took me a while to set him up, I know. I'll get better at putting formation. So what's actually lovely is, so this isn't actually the default formation. It just remembers how we set them up on that first battle we had, and it sets them up the same way, again and again. It just remembers formations now, which is really great. It's really good. Like, just a huge time saver. And I mean, I think that demonstrated, didn't it? Yeah, look at this. Look at this little dwarf encampment. Why is it out here, I wonder? Little tents, little dwarf tents out here. And, little dinner tables. Obviously, even the ones camping bring a big hardwood table to sit around. Of course they do. That's dwarfs for you. But yeah, this is really cool. All these little encampments and things. And this is really cool. I don't know why this is here. Like these huge beacons. That's so dwarfs can find their way? I mean, why would dwarfs be finding their way above ground? It's odd. So yeah, I wonder what that's in aid of. But very cool, though. Really very cool. We haven't really looked at these guys yet, have we? So hey, Plague Bearers of Nurgle. So they're obviously disgusting. So a droning mass of demon foot soldiers. Their broken oozing flesh painted with the scars and sores of the Plague Lord's inexorable rot. Yeah, they're awful. And Nurglings are amazing. The animation is truly top-notch. So good. I love how they've done it. It looks like 1 billion units, but actually it's only 60. So each, like, pile of Nurglings is like one guy, basically. Tiny, squealing demons, each a little more than an ambulatory pus spore. They spread lethal disease throughout scores of foes. And finally we have the Herald of Nurgle here. With his bell. Rings the bell for every new disease he finds. Creepy guy. So, to those able to withstand Nurgle's wrath the longest, the Plague Lords grants wit and reason far beyond that of their decaying, droning subordinates. Ugh. This is horrible. I just feel a bit sick. Really grim. Alright, so biting wind. Let's bite these guys with our wind. Alright, let's use the Opal Amulet. Yeah, the Patriarch needs to leave. Ah. What are you doing?
I am the school.
Stop it. Damn! Oh, we're gonna hit him.
Obey the orthodoxy! Whatever Ursun asks!
Alright, can we hit him with the... Oh. Nice. Did that do anything? I can't tell how much damage that did. And even if I look at how much damage she's done, it's probably not going to help me much, because we did hit these guys with biting wind, so... it looks like we dealt with him. Oh, it's going to be ages before we can replenish hit points again. Shame. But he's got a little more health than when he started, thanks to that, so that's good. And these guys are firing at him. Excellent. And doesn't even hit the ground. Doesn't even have time to hit the ground. Also, look at the little nurgling sat on his, I'd say shoulder, on his antlers, I guess. Awesome. Marvelous. There goes Toxfarter. Still great. It's still great. You know what? I'm not gonna sacrifice captors because that's only 5 devotion, which is a little low. I will actually go for the replenishment this time. I want to get this guy a little healthier so we can maybe take shock track in a bit. We could also use March Stance to get on the edge here, so we could attack with Novciosi, which may be quite useful, you know? We get some reinforcements in there.
Lord of the provinces.
But anyway, he's dead. We closed the Chaos Rift. We did that sometime. No, we just did that. So, yep, that's good. Yeah, I think I might. I think I might go for it. I think I might go for it. We can give him a war bear. Hell yeah. Sylvester Gilevich.
A tool fit for a
Bear Rider. Nice. Bear witness to me. Let me ask you a question. He's great. And it's another war bar. Sorry, I thought it was a bear again. I keep thinking it's a bear. No, it's a war bar, isn't it? So, loyal, fierce, powerful, and surprisingly fast. A war bear is a symbol of Kislev itself. Ah.
I do not tolerate hesitation.
Alright, let's get him. Boom. Excellent. Excellent. He's letting reinforcements come along. I thought this guy would run away, but he's not. He's not running away. Do I want to fight this? We've got 5 minutes. Let's do it. So, I just realised this episode isn't even going to span 1 turn. Not quite. Not quite a turn. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just, we're under attack everywhere. Just everyone wants a piece today. So we're going to use the hill to our advantage. We're going to use the hill to our advantage here. For sure. We sure do. We sure do. Okay, good. Good. And then we have a Patriarch leading, who is not so great. That's okay. This is a good little force, isn't it? And we can hide our Kosovite dervishes in the woods. And around, we could probably... Can we use this as cover? It really doesn't want us anywhere near it. So yeah, I think this is kind of hard to tell. I mean, this looks like it shouldn't be impassable, but it's kind of acting as though it is, which is strange. Yeah, these guys are pushed up a bit funnily as well. It's all odd, but whatever. So 1 minute, 35 seconds for the rest of the army to come in, but hopefully this garrison should be able to handle most of the enemy. Although we are attacking them technically, it's just that they... Yeah, I kind of figured that they would be on the offensive while we are on the back foot. The AI does seem quite... Oh, actually, no, maybe not. Okay, this time it isn't. I have seen several times the AI actually push the attack in these situations. Ooh, yeah, it looks like they are. Now this, you'll notice, just this behavior, you'll notice is a huge upgrade to the AI. The AI almost, like, religiously ignored the fact that they were, they could attack as the defender. It's something they did so often, they would just sit tight and let you attack them, even when it just didn't help them in any way. Okay, I don't like that they're probably going to find my dervishes. They're probably going to find my dervishes. It looks like they're going to run straight in there. Oh no.
Very well.
It's alright. We'll be fine. So how much longer? 30 seconds. 30 seconds, guys.
Follow the bear.
And yeah, it really does look like that. It's completely
We fight for Ursun.
just not an option moving through here, apparently. Very odd. Very odd. 'Cause yeah, that's... Oh my god. They haven't seen us. Let's charge them. Alright, come on, dervishes. I mean, these Norscan ice wolves will tear us apart. These dervishes stand no chance. But hopefully the sheer surprise here will be able to deal with these guys quite well. So we are on our way, which is nice. So are the enemy. Oh no. Please don't murder me to death. Okay, you lot will go for them. I got the skin wolves. I love how they run on all fours like that. Absolutely terrifying. And yeah, they were obviously gonna handle us pretty easily here, but it's a garrison, so I don't care. Just, it's a garrison. Whatever. So, do just get these guys in. I'll tell you what, you guys can go up there instead. Okay, you guys push up that way. Everyone good? I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's all great. They are getting into our cossards, but we do have spears at least. So we do have some better means of defending ourselves. And I'm going to give everyone a leadership bonus because I can. So the Zardguard should be able to hold quite well here. But I feel like they aren't. It's a little hit and miss. You know what? Let's get over here. We're going to come fight their lord. Alright, it's going to take a little while to wade through our own army over there, but that's okay. Alright, excellent. Let's have him. Oh my god, I can't activate the spell. You know what? I'm just going to use Hailstorm. Alright, I'm going to use Hailstorm. I'm going to overcast it too. Marvellous. Alright, now get in there. And use the Opal Amulet for that damage resist. Oh, here we go. That is a nice way to tip the scales, I'd say. Very nice way to tip the scales. Now for you. Yeah, let's hit across that way. So our armoured cossards are struggling a bit. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, you guys move in. Zargard, still doing great. And charge bonus up with leadership, might as well, right? Might as well. Okay, that's all looking pretty good. I'm amazed these cossards have actually been able to hold here. Unless that's one rank further in than I thought it was. That is entirely possible. So again, we'll go with the overcast version. Okay, I clicked an ability so it slowed down time, but I don't want to slow down time. Now we do. Excellent. Really good stuff. So, yeah, you lot are all doing great. Proud of you. Alright, Zardguard. Get stuck in. You guys start shooting these marauders. And let's heal. Let's use Saliak's Lullaby. Oh, well, we won now. Good. Good stuff. Oh, I can't even draw a box sometimes around this area. What is with this terrain? Seriously. I think I need to report that. You know what? I'm taking a screenshot, okay? There we go. Got a screenshot. Good. Just gonna let these guys shoot a bit. Although it doesn't look like anything important is in range, really. Because I'd quite like to get rid of those skin wolves, but I think we'll have to just leave it. Alright, brilliant. So we're going to get more devotion, I think. We're going to get more money, actually. Although we got quite a bit of cash just from all the battles we've been doing anyway, so... Alright, I'm going to go with... Yeah, I'm not going to do Saliak provides, because this garrison is going to have his health back soon anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go with... We're actually going to go with pardoning captives. No, we're not. We're going to sacrifice
They
them.
warrant only death.
Yeah, you get out of here.
Boyar.
We're a little bit stuck here now, though.
Denied.
No, we are. So Gambler's Armor. Nice. That's a really good thing to get. Oh, you know what? Sylvester Goyevich is going to be doing great here. So, Renald, God of Thieves, Tricksters, and Gamblers... Oh, sorry. Renald, God of Thieves, Tricksters, and Gamblers have blessed the armor, and those who are willing to take a chance. Take a chance on me. Yeah, Kislev is also Sweden, I've decided. Anyway, let's get something. Devastating Charge sounds quite fun, because, you know, we're riding a bear. It just seems appropriate. No? I think it does, right? Yeah, let's get Devastating Charge. Brilliant. And for you, Evelina Shevchenko, let's get Biting Wind up to max, so we can get it nice and cheap. And also for Drazja Krasny, let's get him Salyak's Lullaby up another level, so we got 25% cooldown. Actually, we're going to max out Replenish Troops. Well, not max it out. Max it out for the maximum we are currently allowed at his level. But that will really help us, that replenishment. Oh, and Yech can get upgraded. Because I think we can fight this guy. Warp Lightning still scares the crap out of me, but we're gonna assume that I'll handle it, alright? Because we will still have a minor settlement, so we'll still have towers and barricades and stuff we can build, which should help. So Prague we can build up a bit more. Volsgrad has some upgrades. We can start getting some horse archers, maybe. Because that little army, this little army, as it is, that's just like a solid clump of units. But then if we had, like, God, 9 horse archers, just whittling down the enemy as they slowly walk towards this, like, quite sturdy line that we've got, I think it'd be really cool. Also, being clumped up like this, with quite a small force, it also means that things like our Frost Maiden can do way more damage. Just because the enemy will clump up around us a lot more. So, could be fun.
Stand firm against the siege.
So, this next. I want to fight this, but I also want to make sure that next episode we can just get on with things. Which is a bit of a problem. So, you know what, we're going to end the episode here, and we'll fight this next battle, because I want to see the Plague Toads and the Beast of Nurgle and stuff in action. It's just fun to see this stuff. So, we're going to do that. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.